Hi, this is Dawn at Dawn's Astrological Vision. Stand by for a Pisces January 2015 forecast. Happy New Year, Pisces and Pisces rising. 2015 starts off with the Sun transiting your 11th house, highlighting friends, hopes, and wishes, groups, and dreams coming true. It's a sociable sector of your chart, and that's how you will be feeling. Group affiliations may have your attention for the next 3 weeks. Connections made and networking pays off. Your community or circle of friends are important to you at this time. This cycle is happy and goal oriented. Your ideas are original and progressive now. Plant a seed in the form of a wish for the future. After the 21st, the Sun moves into the 12th house, Pisces, and for the remainder of the month, marks a period of retreat and regeneration. You may be thinking about the attachments you have to things, people, and routines, and asking yourself if any of these are dragging you down. It's a time of reflection, dreaming, and recharging your batteries. There is a natural ending of cycles at this time of the year. Rest and reflect and prepare for a more outgoing cycle when the Sun moves into your first house next month. The full moon is in your fifth house, the sign of Cancer, on the 4th. The fifth house is the house of love, romance, and fun. Over the next couple of days, you may notice the end of a creative venture or hobby project you've been working on. You could see the completion of a love affair or heightening of one. If you break up with someone, it most likely will be one of those things that was a long time coming. You may not want to be alone with this placement though, so a quick rebound fling may come about. If you're in a happy relationship, then this can be a time of bringing it to a new, more exciting, more pleasurable level. There could be a whirlwind of activity surrounding your child or children. Mercury and Venus both are in the 11th house for the first few days of January and will also highlight the house of friendship, groups, and goals. Mercury has been making you think about your goals and expectations in life. You may have had more encounters with younger people in your immediate circle of friends, which they may have a newer point of view about yourself and life in general. Mercury moves into your 12th house after the 4th and will retrograde in this house on the 21st. Your mind is focused on private matters and past issues. Creative endeavors could prosper now, particularly those that draw upon the emotions or that require creative visualization skills, such as poetry, art, or acting. When Mercury retrogrades on the 21st in the 12th house, the need for retreat and quiet may be very strong. Mercury may bring you messages from your deep unconscious mind through dreams. Keep a record of dreams during this retrograde period, as they may provide information you need to be aware of. Sometimes it may feel like you have been left alone with no one to rely on. Be kind to yourself. Your spiritual life gets a boost during this time. Meditate and trust that you can make right decisions by yourself now. Venus is also in the 12th house, and personal and social contacts may be secretive, and there can be a secret love affair or private love feelings and longings. This doesn't necessarily mean that your love life is on hold, but your affection is expressed behind closed doors. Mars is still transiting your 12th house until the 12th. This is the house of seclusion, rest, institutions, and hidden enemies. A lot of times during this transit of the 12th house, you will try to make a good impression upon others or assert yourself, and you find that somehow you have given the wrong impression and undermine your position rather than help it. You may feel irritable and uneasy during this transit, but this is really just a psychological expression of repressed energies within you that are often too subtle that you are not aware of them. Some Pisces may experience insomnia during this phase, especially if they are not allowing themselves the chance to recoup and or not letting your intuition serve you. You could enjoy a more active dreaming life. After the 12th Mars moves into the first house, and this is a time of self-assertion with regards to others. You feel the urge to show others that you are someone to be reckoned with. This should be a time of great activity in your life when you work very hard to further your own interests. Try not to be insensitive to others at this time. Your physical energy is picking up even though you have several other planets moving into the 12th house. Enjoy vigorous physical activity, but avoid overstraining yourself. Jupiter is still transiting your 6th house, and this transit indicates good health, except you will need to watch gaining weight. This is a period of work, and you will achieve the most satisfaction by doing the work as well as you can and to the highest possible standards. Once again, be careful of fat or sweet foods, for they will not only cause you to gain weight, but also it's not good for the pancreas. Avoid any kind of overindulgence. Jupiter will be retrograde until April 11, 2015. Saturn has moved into your 10th house and will have a brief return to Scorpio from June to September 2015. With Saturn in your 10th house and conjoining the midheaven, this is a time when all your past preparations for the future will have their most important consequences. In your professional life, you will gain many responsibilities. Your task now is to take responsibility for your past and your present, and no matter how difficult it may seem, to persist at your task and keep moving forward. You will get used to the responsibility and enjoy one of the most productive times of your life. The new moon is in your 12th house on the 19th, and the 12th house is a house of service, so it's a good time to volunteer or help someone else. This house rules hidden things, so dealing with secrets can occur. Make sure you're watching what you say carefully, or you might let something slip accidentally. You could do more work behind the scenes, feeling like taking a back seat or that things need to remain quiet to get done what must get done. Just make sure you're being open and honest, and if you're dealing with someone else, that they're being totally honest also. You may also want to spend time alone working on yourself, allowing yourself time to replenish. Sometimes seclusion is the only way we can repair, by getting away from the distractions of life. It's a good time to clear your mind, since the next new moon will most likely occur in your 1st house, Pisces, which has much more activity and you'll have less of a chance to retreat. Thank you for listening, Pisces. Thank you for the subscriptions. I hope you continue to listen to Dawn at Dawn's Astrological Vision. Have a wonderful month and a happy new year. Bye.